Hello there. Let me turn sound back on. This is where I last left off. I was bringing all my characters to Fuse Light. They're all, well, they were all like in the 45 to 47 range, depending on what they, had been doing up until then. But I have been doing more leveling up from 45-ish to 53, and even ones at 54 now, just because of the Dark Moon Fair. So I'll show you what I have been doing, and this sort of seems to be working quite well for me. Doing these quests, and I have this sort of in the background. Fortunately, I also have the Dragon Slayer buff, which is going to help a lot. I don't do the pounce thing because it just takes too long. You don't really need it, especially with this buff. Pretty music. I have my Rake and my Savage Roar macroed. So I hit Rake, and then I can hit it again if I want to with the buff, but I'm just going to use what's left of the previous application of the buff. Now I'll extend it. 3 heals, which is nice. Savage Roar, so I won't actually. I could probably just do travel form here. 161% travel, almost as fast as I'm out. Well, I guess not. Mount would be much faster. I do have. I don't know why this shouldn't even be on there. It should be right there. Actually, this doesn't even be on there. I keep re-architecting my layout. From character to character.
Work complete.
Those are done. We'll turn those in. Here at Fuse Light. I'll be spending some time here in Badlands, then I'll move to Searing Gorge, then I'll move to Burning Steppes. I don't do anything in Kalimdor. It's just too far away from everything Alliance related. Normally, I would love to go there. Oh, I need to change one thing. I need to go in here to my weights, make sure I have this off, but I only have, these are custom ones I made, Feral Leather and Druid Restoration Leather. Now only leather. So cloth, it won't give me as an option to like choose this, even if the stats are better, it won't even show it. It'll be like, nope, this is not better. Okay, we're not choosing heads. That is sadly not an upgrade. But that is not an upgrade either. So now I'm gonna have to manually choose the one that has the highest value. There we go.
Yo!
And now we're gonna punch some goats. Have a sort of set path here. Come on, William Goat. Yes, you can do this while mounted. Makes it faster. Obviously, it's better if you just keybind it. I have it set to the enter key on my keypad, which is this position right there. Easier to hit it, not by mistake. I have to reach over and hit it, as opposed to some inadvertent key press. And achievement. There we go. It's when you kill 12 or punch 12 of them within 1 minute. I need to go down here And normally I would just use like the path, but since I'm a kitty cat and I have grace, I can just sort of go this way and not take too much damage. I'm gonna fall close and not far away. There we go. So I go backwards so it's slower. Okay. It's really annoying that they put this at the bottom. They should have put it right up there, so you get to it right away when you come south from the town there. It's very annoying. All right, so nothing good there. If we get the coin on something, that means there were no good options, and now it's just, you know, choose the one that sells for the most at the vendor. Not worth interrupting any spells or anything because I don't take much damage with heirlooms. Ridiculous amount of health. I'm looking for eggs along the side here. There we go. There's one. Sparkling in the distance. See if we get aggro. Yep, there we go. Get this little guy. Okay, where is it? Ah, there it is. Come on over. Come on over. Come on. Need 6 of these eggs. Oh, you're right up above me. I don't like not being able to see their health bars. I really like the health bar above them showing any status effects that they have on them. So yeah, I do that with a macro, a cast sequence macro, and there's a timeout on it. I like to use macros for things like that. Macro, just in case anyone's curious how I'm doing that, and it's not obvious. Let's see, rake, there it is. Cast sequence reset equals target, comma 3, rake, savage, roar. So what that does is, and of course I have the start attack there, that way I don't have to target anything, it'll just immediately lock on to whatever's nearby.
Work complete.
Oh, good. And then I cast rake, so like if I didn't hit rake again, it'll immediately switch back after 3 seconds. Or if I were to choose a new target, it would automatically reset that as well. So I could rake the next thing. So the reason I do that is it saves positions, because I like to keep my rotation to as few button presses as possible. I don't like having, 15 different buttons to press. If I can keep it to 2 buttons, that would be amazing, which I can do on some for certain things. 3 buttons is fine, 4 buttons is fine. 5, it's starting to get too much. Like, really? Can't just narrow this down? I could move my hand all over the keyboard to hit these things. So I'm not a big fan. I'm a big fan of consolidating and having fewer things that I have to do during a normal combat rotation, a cycle. So with Feral, it's mostly just those abilities. Now, I did change one thing. I remember on another character. I have all these macros that I've created as I've played different versions of the Druid, right? So let me go get Rip, and I think I was putting that on T. So it's easily accessible. We're waiting for the dragon to appear here.
Work complete.
Nope. Now we're going to steal her eggs. Okay. This takes a while. Now we're gonna steal an egg. Now that she's exhausted. Takes forever. Takes so long that they play the crafting sound twice in a row. Back to sleep. There we go. Now it's playing again. Wake up. The sooner we get her down, the sooner I can go back to getting an egg. All right.
Work complete.
Done here. Almost done in this area. Turn this in. Obviously, we have heirlooms, so we're just going to go to the most valuable item. And 47. Yay. Okay, now come over here. Be green, so I can turn this into you.
Work complete.
Thank you.
Work complete.
Now we're going to go down south, and I'm going to open up the stopwatch on my phone because that's going to be useful for this next encounter that we're going to do. Remember, the number is 36 seconds, I believe. I've timed it a few times, and it seems to be 36 seconds. We're going to do that 4 times, so just keep that in mind. 36 seconds, 4 times. Yes, it's a whole 4-minute detour that we're not getting any XP. We're just sort of completing an event so that we can move on to the next thing, because the few things that follow after that are actually kind of nice. And yes, avoid those guys. They will clobber you and flag you. So we don't want to be flagged if we can avoid it. We don't want to tussle with players. Really? I tried to thread the needle. Apparently not so well. Leads on everybody. All right.
Need assistance? Off and
Bring
away.
this in. We're going to go to one of these cannons. Okay, so from the moment we see entering combat, I'm going to hit the timer. Oh, I guess there. I have to actually enter the combat the first time. The only real problem are the big guys. These little guys aren't really the problem. These guys, they take like 3 hits, 4 hits to kill. There's 3 and there's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 22 seconds. That one's nice. 3. Okay, get ready. We're gonna leave combat in a moment, and I'm just gonna wait. And there we go. 36 seconds. Okay, we're gonna wait for the next entering combat to begin. I'm gonna put my phone right under my screen here so I can see it more. Okay, entering combat. Start the timer. Remember, these guys are the big problem. But basically, just go in a circle. Just go in a circle. You don't necessarily have to kill them when they're far away. Just take them down a couple notches. You can come back around and get them when they're closer. The big ones, I mean. 28 seconds, 29. Okay, we're good. 1. Okay, let's for these little guys. And reset. There we go. Stop, reset. Maybe it's 37 seconds. Maybe even 38 if you account for the lag from me seeing entering combat to the moment I hit start on my phone. Okay. Little guys. Here are the big ones a little bit. Just pan around. Get to these guys. Remember, we have time because they're moving very slowly. The big ones have a lot of health, but they move slowly. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Another 7 seconds, maybe. No way. Yeah, there we go. Yep, 37 seconds, I guess. Last one. And of course, we can hit 2 on the keyboard if we want. If everything gets close and we're like in serious trouble, we haven't been killing correctly, then we can just hit that and everything will die. Everything within melee range. But I've never had to do that. I just kind of go in a circle. So I'll try it on this one. Just see how it feels. Plus, there's a certain amount of health that your thing has, right? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like 2, boom, everything's dead, right? Get ready, get set, and done.
Work complete.
All right, now we'll leave the turret. Turn this in, and now we have some easy, fast fun.
Hi, how are
Well,
you?
it's usually easy and fast. Okay, that's not an upgrade. I'll go with that one.
BC?
Wish there was a thing that said always prefer heirlooms, but I don't see it in pawn anywhere. Like if I go into the weights, I don't see, heirloom anywhere. Like, don't show me an upgrade if I'm already wearing an heirloom. That would be nice if it showed that as an option. But the fun bits are down in this little hole here, but we'll get to that in a little bit. 47. Oops.
Great to meet you. You got my attention.
We're gonna go north first and
How
take care
are
of
you?
some messes up here. Then we'll come back down to that. We just want the ones with the little baggy icon next to the health bar. You just reduced my armor. Sure. I could probably do without. Let me try it without Savage Roar. It might be faster, just to apply those points directly to damage. Like that. That way it was faster. Is that one of them? Yes. Maybe because I have that buff, it's not really that big a deal to waste those combo points on Savage Roar. I could always use the glyph, right? There's a glyph that lets you get a free Savage Roar that doesn't cost any combo points. Just basically a global cooldown. But it lasts 12 seconds, so you pretty much just want to use it every time. Over here, buddy. Yeah, this seems to work just fine because it's buff. Of course, I could just avoid. I could cast this, and that would put another dot on it, and that would keep me from having to, like it'd start running away, and it wouldn't be that big a deal. Then it'd have 2 dots on them. Normally I go up there first, but this way. I think there's also, isn't there a glyph that, is it in this version that when you rake something it moves slowly? I forget, or is that a default action? One, 2, 4. Now I would use Rip if it were a high health enemy like a boss, but otherwise it's not really worth using Rip for me. And I would definitely use Savage Roar in that case too. Alright, get these guys. It's lovely to put 3 stacks of Sunder on the enemy with just 1 cast Fairy Fire. One more, just one more. One more little brewski. They're putting one on me too. Yeah, this is good. I'm ignoring the cast because it just doesn't really matter.
Work complete.
Go turn this in. Then we'll take advantage of the fact that we're a
Watch your back.
feral kitty and have increased stealth capability. Of course, I have 21 bubbles of rest. I forget how many I had when I started. I should probably look that up. Because I think I'm jumping the gun on their rest bonus. Gotta kill this guy. 'Cause he will aggro. I do need to do that then. That's all I needed.
Work complete.
Now we'll head on out. Not having to do anything. Stealth is fun. I have my stealth on the Q button, by the way, for Feral and for Rogue. It's a convention I came up with years ago in retail. I basically put important class abilities that have like they're not necessarily combat, they're like preparatory things on Q. So like a mage bubble, that would go on Q.
What
Priest
can I do
bubble,
for ya?
rogue or feral druid stealth or prowl. Alright, so nothing there is good.
Safe
That's a
travel.
valuable one. Okay, now the really fun thing. This is fun. It's like easy peasy for really good XP. It might even send me all the way to the next level. Because it's like 5 quests down here. And almost no combat. There is some combat, but not much. Okay, first we're going to turn right. Oh wait, no, that's right. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I'm thinking there's one more that I have to do before that. Duh. I got ahead of myself. Now I've had this go both ways, where I get these 4 items to drop quickly, and I've had it take killing every single mob in the area before I get all 4 of them. These guys are here. There's 3 in one shot. That's awesome. It's gonna be one of those. The Trog tool is the one that seems to take the longest for some reason. It's gonna be a while. Oh, someone's doing the event. I just hit fairy fire because I have a start attack in the macro. Come on. Nope. Okay, looks like this is going to be a tough one. It's going to take a while. There's more enemies over here. I'll make sure to go around the horde outpost, though, so I don't get attacked. Fortunately, there's no, like, level 90s there or anything. They're just at level. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more XP here. Lead. Wow. Getting very unlucky on this one. This is the Trog tool is the one that really does take longer for some reason. I've had to come over here, I think, twice before. And sometimes I get it like in just the group that's sitting on top of the hole, they'll have all the pieces. But you know, it's good XP. And cloth, which I kind of don't need anymore. I'll probably end up selling a lot of this mage weave that I've been collecting. I have like so many stacks of it. Because I'm making use of the Dark Moon Fair to sort of I'm making use of the Dark Moon Fair to bypass using materials for 20 levels up to 250. Wow, this is amazing. Is you just you scour the outside, you scour the wall. There we go. Finally. Last one, of course. Last one you can possibly kill. Figures. Again, we're going to give a wide berth to this little area there. We don't want to anger. Now, see, that's a boss level. That's a high level. The Flight Masters also will summon, like, wyverns to aid them and protect them, so they're... You don't want to attack a Flight Master.
What's on your mind?
Now. Ooh. Yes, please.
Off with you.
Work complete.
Okay, so we'll equip this. I'll update my set. Whoops, that set. And now the old one just goes over to BOP right there. Now we go underneath. This obviously would not be going quite as quickly were it not for all the heirlooms and for the rallying cry buff, which is considerable. Okay, we're going to click this. Now there's a very specific sequence we're going to hit, which is this one. Over here. This one to go there. 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 Then this one to go right in. And boop.
Work complete.
48, I got Berserk, which I never used, to be honest. Oh, good, it put it on keypad 1. That's where I would normally put it. This one takes a little bit longer because you have to spam click. So basically, the idea here is you want to make them all face the center. So you do that by doing them in pairs. So let's do left and right. Whatever one you click goes to wherever the current empty spot is. So I'm clicking, basically, I'm spam clicking. Do top. Click, 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 click. Bottom. I wish it would go quickly, but it doesn't. And this one. This one, remember, it always goes to whatever the open spot is. So you just do them in pairs. Click, 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 click. And as soon as it finally responds, there we go.
Work complete.
Okay, now we have a couple fights. Oh, yeah, we're already to the next level because I had to kill all those dudes. Okay, place the pawn in the indentation. With their health, I'll probably use Rip on this. And Savage Roar, of course. So, Rake, Savage Roar, Mangle. thrash for more. Yes, then I'll do a rip. Now there's like 4, you see 4 different bleeds on them. They go. All right. So the 4 bleeds are rake, thrash, and rip. First we do a fairy fire. Rake, savage roar, mangle, thrash, then rip. I don't know why it's not showing rip there.
Work complete.
They go pretty quickly once you get
Work
up on them.
complete.
Rip is, oh, sorry, one last thing. The chest is down here. Right there.
Work
Thank
complete.
you very much. We're gonna go back down to the dude. As soon as we see a world map here, we can mount up. If you see the interior, you can't. The instant you see the map change, that's when you can mount up. Because then you're officially now no longer in an interior. You're now in an exterior, and your mount is usable. Just a little secret there. Or a pro tip, or whatever you want to call it. Right now we have to turn this in. Wait a moment.
Can I help you?
It's not going to be available right away. Okay, there's nothing good except
You have a
vendor
great day.
trash. Now it shows the exclamation
Good
point.
blood.
There we go. All right. Takes a second. We're going to go this way. This is the fastest way over here. I've tried all 3 ways. This way, down the center, and then up here. This is the best way. Just hugging the south end here, or the south channel, because there's 3 channels. Almost to 49. You know, as far as we can go before we go down, because there's enemies down there that we're just going to ignore. Especially that big guy. Just go around them. You don't want them hitting you if you can help it. This comes back off. We don't need that. I'd rather have Berserk there anyway. Come up this center one. Yeah, you can't go up that first one. Okay, now we're gonna have an interesting UI change here.
How are you?
Flight
Have a
path.
good one.
Turn in.
Work complete.
You need something?
This. Now we have these 3 guys down here.
Can I help you? Hey there.
Okay. Now these 3 guys are weird. Okay, they act as pets, which is really bizarre if you're a hunter with a pet, especially if you rely on your pet. These guys are very annoying, and you can just avoid doing this quest immediately. Like if you're a hunter and you just want to avoid this, you can turn this in for now. I'm holding the shift key so it doesn't get the follow-ups. You can do all these quests right now, like all these quests, right? And then come back and do their quests, turn them in, you know, and I'll show you how I do that. I have a macro that I've set up called Olaf. Cast Eric's charge, Eric's pocket protection. You can see the text here. I'm going to put that here, right? So I just hit enter. Now I'm going to take these quests.
Great to meet you.
They're basically,
You got my attention.
go. So now I've taken all 3 of their quests, and it's basically use both of his abilities, which are in the macro. Use his abilities and use his abilities. Where is that here? Okay. So what I'm going to do that is I'm going to go find an enemy. I have to be able to do combat for that to work. It won't work on a mount. I'm just going to spam this enter button.
Work complete.
It's going to do all their quests, or all their abilities, right? Just spam them. You can see they're all on cooldown. Because they appear in the pet bar. So if I wanted to, I could just turn those in once I'm out of combat. Now it might not have gotten all of them, but I think it did. Yeah, okay, so let's come over here out of combat. I'll turn these in. I basically just spammed that key to cast with an enemy selected, and it just cast all their abilities as quickly as they could. Enter. Do I have air set up? I do. Just do bear. I'm just hitting enter. You can see the enter key being spammed there. Because these guys will do most of the work. You know, back over here. Hit enter, target the enemy. They do a lot of damage, but they're not enough to hold an enemy away from you if you're a hunter, which is annoying. Again, avoiding Savage Roar on these just is a waste of a global cooldown and a combo point. These shamans can be really annoying when you don't have the pets though. They heal themselves pretty much back to full. Now these little dudes won't follow you into the cave, so I will go in there. I will come out and finish the quest. I'm not going to finish this right now. I'm going to go in the quest into the cave and do that part, which just doesn't include them at all. I don't know why. It makes more sense if they're in there with you. Enter. You can hear them casting their spells, right? Now, right about here, yeah, they're going to disappear. All right, I'm looking for containers. Somebody's just been in here. There's no container spawned yet. Whoops. See the meat hanging though. So we have to loot containers and meat. So this hanging meat, looking for that. It's way back here. I am starting to over level, so it makes it easier to move around without being detected. Of course, this right here and right here means I can heal, right? Why is it not healing me? That's weird. Huh. I should do that as a macro, shouldn't I? Let's see. HT. Show tooltip. For some reason it gets confused. Cast. At player. Healing touch. I believe that's the syntax. Let me reload UI so it saves that to disk. That way if I crash, I don't lose the macro. Let's try that again. There it is, and yep, there it is. Just healed myself. I don't know why it gets confused like that and thinks you want to like target something with it. Works most of the time, but I've had that happen before where it all of a sudden just doesn't want to work. Very strange. Okay, this is the last meat we have to get. Of course, that's because I'm using a finisher has a 20% chance per combo point to give me a free instant cast healing touch, which is amazing. So I'll get it this time. Boom. There it is. Heal. Is again. Self-heal for free.
Work complete.
I'm done. Cave is all done. I guess I could sneak out. Superb stealth in kitty form. Just like a subtlety rogue. All right, we're going to get our dudes back in a moment. We're out here. Fun little guys show up. They're healing waves. I don't want to talk to you right now. Oh, there they are. Stop annoying me, people. I don't want to do a shaman. Let's do a mauler. it. Now, if I mount up quickly, shit. I'm going to put on Shadow Meld. That I don't have on for some reason. Can I Shadow Meld out of this? Nope. It's annoying that they put you in combat whether you want them to or not. Because they just like, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's kill everything nearby. It's like if you had your pet on aggressive as a hunter, and they just kept zerging the nearest enemy, even though if you didn't want them to.
Need help?
Can I help you?
Let's see. Let me switch to my healing set. Is that an upgrade? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to go to whatever is most expensive, which is probably the bow. Yes.
Have a good one.
Now, do I have this to turn in? Yep. We'll turn this in. I'm not going to get the follow-up because it takes too long for the amount of XP it gives you, and you don't get XP from killing enemies. It's sort of like that turret thing, but the reason I do the turret thing is because it leads to other things that are good. Some people love that quest. I've never really found it interesting. The day that Deathwing comes. By all means, do it at least once. That way you see the event. It's kind of fun. But I'm not going to do that. All right, now I have a choice. I'm almost 49. I think I will just kill enemies. I'm not going to do this event, I don't think. Maybe I'll do this quest. I wish there was a way to dismiss these guys and just say, go away, no, don't come back. There we are, 49. Basically, we have to kill 4 of these guys. As long as I'm mounted, I don't think they'll attack anything. So let's grab... Oh, someone just killed the dragon. Where does it spawn? Thank goodness I'm as high as I am now. Okay, we'll just kill this guy. Fortunately, they'll tank ads pretty well. While we're waiting for this stupid dragon to come back out. AoE. Bleed. Bleed. See how they just go off on their own? They're like, hey, let's go kill that one. That one's nearby. Let's go kill it. You can see they're like in my party. Like if I was a healer, or if I were a healer, I could heal them. Oh, one more soldier. There we go. These guys. This one, guys. Probably do the correct rotation, shouldn't I? Rip. I don't know why Rip isn't showing here. Does he have it on him? Yeah, he has it on him. It just doesn't show there. I'll have to fix that. I do want to see that. Hey guys, stop putting me in combat. Okay, let's get out of here. I have to do one more soldier. Damn it. Here, come over here, soldier. Hopefully, I won't aggro other enemies while I'm over here.
Work complete.
Excellent. Now this next one is annoying. I'm not going to do it. It's really annoying. I don't know a way to do it that it's not annoying. Because you have to kill 6 dragonflight dragon spawn slain, but there's like 50 of them. I'm exaggerating, but it seems like that. So there's like so many of them between you and General Draka. Here, I'll show you. It's really tedious. See if I can go stealth, aggro. If you can't stealth, then it's really annoying. So it's like, so obviously they're already in combat, right? So I want to go up here. I'm going to kill this guy up here. There's Moldar in there. Maybe I can do it. They're behaving. I'm not running off. I mean, the reason they give you these guys is because you do have to, like, kill your leaders. And it's easier to do with normal here if you have these little guys following you around. Rip. The bleed's back on. Ferocious bite. Conflagration. So annoying. Self-heal. I'm gonna prowl. Maybe some other player has been here and all the enemies are along here. Normally there's like a pair here, a couple here, a couple there, and then there's like 3 at the top, right? So you have to kill all these sentries to get through. I mean, you only need to kill 6, but you end up killing like 15 of them. I mean, yes, it's XP, but it's kind of annoying. See, this is the one time that I come here that there's like nothing. So some player is probably up here killing this guy, right? Yeah, they just killed him. All right, so we'll wait. He appears right here. So we'll just sit and wait. Shouldn't take long, I don't think. Then we'll finish up by killing the ones down below. Let's see, how close am I? I have 13 bubbles left. And what's my 50? Is it just talents? Or I mean glyphs? I think it's just glyphs. Oh no, leather specialization, that's right. How am I doing on that? Leather, 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 leather! I'm good. Okay, excellent. So I'll get 5% more agility. What about with healing set? Leather, leather, leather. Ah, cloth. So the healing set is behind, so I'll have to work on that. Now, one of the problems that one of the reasons I'm like this is because I still had like the built-in definitions that I was using, but then I copied those. Like I went here and copied Feral, for example, and I said, down here I said, make cloth and unusable, basically. Did the same thing for Hunter and Shaman where I made both cloth and leather unusable. So I now switched to that one as soon as I hit 40, because that's what they can do. Spamming E button there. I'll go ahead and use my Berserk. All the dots. Just fight. Self-heal. All right, let's jump down here. You'll see there's like sentries, usually, and there's 3 up here usually. But this is more manageable. Yeah, there would normally be 3 up there. So you end up having to cross and kill like 15 of them on the way up because of the path they send you on. So then you do Savage Roar. Come on, guys, jump down. Nope. Not so concerned with stopping casts of anything. They don't really hurt that much. Nothing I can do about that anyway.
Work complete.
There we go. Okay, now I'm done. This one's really annoying because there's enemies all over the place. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mount up. We're done with Badlands. I'm gonna drop this quest because it's annoying. So we're coming in here almost 50, which is a good time to do it because this zone over here is from 47 to 51. So we're sort of over leveled for it. You see our dudes disappear. Now I did have them not disappear one time, and I don't know why that was. They followed me all the way through and they were helping me kill things over here. I'm gonna listen to this voicemail real quick. I think I know what it is though. I'll be right back. Yep, exactly what I thought it was.
How are ya?
Well met.
Alright, so we got those quests. Now we'll come down here. It looks like I'm right on the tails of someone playing that person. Hunter. A human hunter with a little dog. Eight minutes left on my XP buff. Let's get him up there. High health enemy.
Work complete.
Nice try. Why I love Fairy Fire. Barrel version. Tag enemies very quickly. And they don't see it. That's what's fun. That player can't see that I tagged it. They don't see my Fairy Fire, I don't think. Kills very quickly. With this buff and with heirlooms, it's insane. That person's like, how are you doing this? Or maybe they're just annoyed. They're like, get out of my way, quit killing all my enemies. It's like, well, they're not yours, first of all. You know, honestly, I could probably just do Mangle. It'd be similar results. With this buff. I'm probably not doing much extra damage with Rake. Alright, I don't need him. I don't want to steal him from another player who needs him. Whoops. He's probably done, so he's going to turn in those quests and get the one that sends you down to get the horn from the dude down there. So, unfortunately, I'll have to wait for that. Might be a good time to go back to the Dark Moon Fair and get another buff. Just need one more. Okay, and background geologist. One more.
Work complete.
All right, let's just stealth over, so we don't have to deal with any combat. If I can go get the horn first, I will.
Hello, be good.
Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Aye, watch your back.
What's on your mind?
Lunk tired of killing. He likes to ride spiders. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go get this horn first. If the horn's not there, then I'm just gonna hearth back to where is it? No, fuse light. I have to go get the flight paths. Is he here? Is he here? I don't have beast tracking on. Ah, there he is. This is one place where I will do Savage Roar. I will put all my bleeds on. 3 stacks of 4, nice. 4 stacks of rip should be enough. And Excellent.
Work
Let's go get
complete.
these flight paths so I can get back here without having to go all the way to Fuse Light. That would be annoying. Don't kill that thing. I love that I can loot those while on a mount. They love to kill these little things, don't they? Come back, thank you. Figure I'd grab some on the way when I can find them. We'll get this flight path and we'll get Thorium Post. Ah, the memories from Thorium Post. And sadly, I don't do all the quests in this zone because I level them fairly quickly. When I hit 51, there's no reason to be here anymore, really.
Oh,
That one. Now we're gonna go this way. Gonna get a few flight paths here. These two, then I'll go get the one at Burning Steps. In Battle for Azeroth, I think it is, they have an heirloom item that you can buy from the heirloom vendor that unlocks all the flight paths on a specific continent. So you can buy one for Kalimdor, you can buy one for Eastern Kingdoms, you can buy one for Outlands, you can buy one for Northrend, and you basically just use it. It's in your heirlooms panel, or no, your toys panel. Yeah, toys. And then it just unlocks everything. It's nice. That's if you don't want to have to do what I'm doing right now. Oh, look, Christmas things. Christmas began. Nice. So we can do Christmassy things.
Great to meet
I'll have to look into that. I didn't even notice that before. Okay, so back to Iron Summit,
See you soon.
which was the one I was just at before. And then we'll go south and get the westernmost flight path in Burning Steps, because that's where I'll go next in my questing. That way I already have it. Now I don't use the Grace glyph because I just prioritize other things. So like there is a glyph that lets you get the Grace effect, which is like where you don't get much damage when you fall, and you can use it even if you're not in cat form. It's down here. Grace. Feline Grace reduces falling damage even when not in cat form. So if I were on a mount like this, I could fall a considerable distance and not die if I had that glyph in there, but I prefer having swim speed. Which is weird because I don't end up swimming very much as I'm leveling. I might want to rethink that. But you don't get Grace right away either, so I don't know. 6-1 half does it the other. I mean, I have it now. It's a passive Feline Grace right there. Rogues and kitties get it. All pandas as well, right? They can fall a distance without getting damage. This flight path. Then I will fly, not hearth, fly back to Stormwind, set my hearth there. Now that I'm done with Fuse Light.
Be good.
I'll save those quests for a little while.
me.
So Stormwind. Now I have a nice direct path back to where I was. It won't go all the way up to Ironforge and back, hopefully. Oh, nice. I can turn that in while I'm there. Was that Netharian fight up there? Where you had to have the fireproof item from Onyxia to not die to him. Isn't that Netharian's lair? I think that's what it is. Maybe not. I think that's something different. Nixia. Fireproof. Nixia scale cloak. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this cloak is for engulfed by shadow flame. Comments. Nefarian, yeah. And that's on that little plaza at the top of Black Rock Mountain. Normally, back in the day, you'd have to go in through a tunnel or something to get there, but now you can just fly up there, and I think you can start it just from the outside, I think. It's been ages since I've done it. Like, years. I kind of think it was back in retail. At some point, I think I was farming it for something. I forget what I was farming it for. Maybe a transmog item. Wasn't like aggressively farming it. I think I did killed it a few times. I seem to remember that. Like, oh yeah, I can get this item from it. You know, like, oh, that's a nice item. I'll go get that. That's all I remember. I think I can get 2 lead-ins here. One for Burning Steps and one for Swamp of Sorrows.
Complete.
Okay, not Swamp of Sorrows yet. Swamp of Sorrows in a couple levels, maybe?
Help you find something?
Maybe at 50,
Light
51.
bless you.
Okay, so now we're set here. Oops, I guess I don't need this.
You need
Go
something?
to the Dark Moon Fair.
Safe travels.
Tickets I have for the ride. I have 5 tickets. Tell you what, let's go on the mount. Undermount. Sell a bunch of crap while I'm here. Repair. Bend. Oh, let's see here. Well, that's nice. Not really worth much now. I mean, it says 224, but no one is going to buy it. What this number there, auction 224, that's what people are attempting to sell it for. It won't sell for that because it's just not worth it because people have heirlooms. All right, so we don't need these. I will turn on mute and turn off music because I don't like any of this music going on here. Okay, so junk, sell those. Can't equip those, which is why they're junk. I will probably I'll probably post this. Let me see. Does it look interesting? Sort of. Yeah, someone might buy that. Let's see here. Bone dust I can get rid of. Doesn't do anything. That I'll put in my guild bank. All right, 50, 55, 60. All right. So let's, I don't want to burn my hearth just yet. We'll bring sound back.
See you around.
Thank you. Now I'm up to 144. Price tickets on just that one character. I have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of prize tickets, thousands saved across all characters. It's wonderful. I'm like all set for whenever the next heirloom setup comes out, which is like sometime during like 6.1, I think, when they revamp the whole heirloom interface and the token system and how you buy them and so forth. I'll look at the Christmas stuff later. I just want to get this character to see, Iron Summit. Yeah,
See you
closest. I want to get this character to 53 first, and then I'll start doing the Christmassy stuff. Maybe not on all characters. I mean, maybe I'll do it on all characters because it's easy XP, right? You go do the Grinch. It's a fun little event. Maybe isn't there like a dagger, a transmog dagger? It's like really valuable, like a Christmas tree one. Let's see, Wowhead. Mists. Nothing listed there. Ooh, that sucks. What is the event called? It's the Christmas event, but I can never... Winter Veil, that's it. Winter Veil. Winter's Veil. Alright. Started today, apparently. 12 world events runs for 2 weeks. This is... Oh, 12 world events. I don't care about all the achievements. I just want to get, like, XP. And maybe something valuable that I can sell in the auction house for someone else. Oh, is this the one where we can go into Blackrock Depths? That's a nice one. Show here. Normally it would show up as like a holiday event that you can queue for. Or is that... Oh, no. Wait, what am I thinking? That's the Brewfest one. Right. Enough of that silliness. Let's go kill some enemies. Okay, well, I'm going to go down here and kill this guy. Thanks for all the dark bullets, guys. Don't really need them. I'm not going to do your quest. I'll be out of this zone first. See, I'm catching those in my teeth. Those dark iron bullets. Let's go right over here. Now, fortunately, you don't have to be the person that kills the dude to get it. I'll let this person, since they've been farming. Ah, screw it. I'll invite them. Come on, dude. This is what you're hoping for. You gonna join? Fine. Been working so hard to get it. Come on. I'm distracted and not killing him most efficiently. I mean, the item drops on the ground, so it's not like you don't need to actually tag him.
Work complete.
Normally you'd have to like kill a bunch of those things. And that spawns the dude. He gets angry. Okay, hi Lunk. Alright Lunk, you're gonna help me kill spiders. Well, not kill spiders, but avoid killing spiders. Thanks for robbing me of potential XP, jerk. Basically, the idea is you get the spider down to a certain amount of health. He'll jump on top. And you scrape the venom off of his tummy. It's fine. Ha 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 ha. It's just, I'd rather kill them, honestly. Although you do get to get his quest, which sort of makes up for some of that missing XP. You could just kill him and he gets angry and leaves. But I'll just do his quest because he's silly. Hold still, spider. Hey, I got you this. Okay, let's look for some. Let's hide some of these other ones. I need 7 more venoms, and I think he gives me like a couple each time. Hop on, buddy. There. Weirdo.
Work complete.
All right, now he'll go away. Now I can kill in peace. I want to loot this little green guy. I need 5 more of these things. Damn. I should prioritize them because they get attacked like that. I don't like it when they get killed. Then I can't loot them. It's annoying. I'll rip it. That way I can just die while I'm running over here.
Work complete. Complete.
All dumb. I'm all dumb. Or done. I'm all done. Let's see, how close am I to 50? Pretty close.
Great to meet you.
I already have heirloom cloak. Wish I could turn that off. Go with that.
Safe travel.
Excellent.
What's on your mind? Work complete.
Interesting pie. Safe travel.
Right, so now I already have my glyphs that I need. So for this, we're going to go Cheetah and me Mistrita. Ferocious Bite will heal. Excellent. Now for secondary specialization, I'm going to do Rebirth here and then the treant right there. That way I can be a tree again. It's fun to heal as a tree. I can just go this way. It's faster. Someone's riding Lunk's back, or Lunk is riding Spider's back. Here come Lunk. Might seem like this is a longer way, but it's actually easier to go this way than it is to go this path, because you have more enemies to deal with that are like right up in your face. That's one reason I went and got that flight path the way I did.
Here there.
I wonder if the event starts like at reset tomorrow, but the trees are just like a preamble, like, guess what's coming? Here, I guess I can look at the thing. Can't I? Oh. Oh, it begins at 1 p.m. server time. Fine. Oh, okay. I guess it did begin 20 minutes ago.
You got my attention.
So I'm going to grab all this, then I'm going to go to Iron Forge and see what's up.
Interest you on a pint?
Work complete.
Thank you, thank you.
What's on your mind?
Gotta do it on at least
Here
one
then.
character to begin with. Might as well do it on this one.
What's
All
happening?
right. I need a ride. Iron Forge.
Watch your back.
This is where the Christmas stuff takes place. I'm gonna hide all this stuff for the moment, so I don't get distracted. I have another 9 bubbles of XP rested. Nice. Now, if I were to go and heal a dungeon, I would burn through that in no time. I might still do that, but I just wanted to show my route that I normally just quest. So I was hoping to avoid going to a dungeon, but we'll see how close I get to 53. When I get to 53, I basically just stop. So I want to basically... So all these characters, all these lobies, they're just like at 53. I guess this one I advanced enough before the Dark Moon Fair came back yesterday that she basically got all the way, I think, 1, 2... She was maybe about here. So doing the Dark Moon Fair bumped her all the way to the next thing. Because you get a lot of experience at low levels from doing the Dark Moon Fair. The 5 profession quests that don't include archaeology. Just real quick now that I'm here. Stormwind, Iron Forge. All right, so what do we got going here? Christmas-wise. Obviously, the real stuff doesn't happen until the day of.
I got the best deals anywhere!
Complete.
Oh, you know what's going to
What's
be
on your
selling for a
mind?
lot? Eggs right now. Totally forgot about that.
Time is money, friend.
Let's see here. That, those.
Keep it real.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Gingerbread cookies. Okay, I don't really care about that yet. Okay, so that's really the only thing going right now is just that. Okay, that's fair. To make gingerbread cookies, you obviously have to have the recipe, right? Does he sell the recipe?
Customer.
Yeah. I'll buy that one too, why not? Yeah, we're all tailors. Might as well stock up on all the recipes that I could eventually learn. Yeah, it takes holiday spices and a small egg, so I'll go ahead and buy the holiday spices too, and then I'll go up to Darnassus and kill some eagles
Interesting.
or whatever.
Have a good one.
I got what you need! Keep it real!
I may not follow through and do that quest because it's kind of annoying,
You got my attention.
especially when people put the... Wait. Well, it's a skinning one. Okay. I thought that was tailoring. We'll save that for later. Save that for later.
Be
All right.
good.
Excellent. Alright, so junk. That's more junk. I made a new character called Auction Gal, by the way. I'll try to sell that, but I don't think it'll sell.
Welcome.
Oh, right.
Safe travels.
This. See, I have so many of these. I have another character where there's tons more just sitting on him and in his bank. Ooh, do I have any gear I can equip? No. I have been saving leather and mail, like boots, bracers, gloves, belts, you know, for the other characters. PvP, don't want to do that. Hide that. Let's go back to Thorium Point.
What can I do for you?
Let's see.
Hey,
So normally there's like quests that you get sent out to do, like save the reindeer, you go kill the Grinch, all that kind of stuff. I don't know when those kick in, but I'm not seeing them anywhere for some reason. Frolic and feast of well. Okay, this is obviously for retail, but I'm pretty sure we have the Grinch up north in this version of the game. Pretty sure. So it's the same thing, but initial holiday quest. Maybe more of them go live over time. I don't remember. It's been a few years since I've done them. Like for the past few years, I just log in just to get the, thank you for logging in during Christmas. And I grab some presents real quick on high-level characters and get whatever the toy of the year is, which I'll probably do on retail as well. Okay, so now we're gonna kill these guys. Lunk is gonna show up, displeased that I'm killing them. Like, why are you killing things? Let's focus on these guys first. Come on, Lunk. Sit on him and fart on his face. Yep, this one giant keister. Exactly right. Thank you. We have to put 7 of these guys, and I basically get the rogue loot out of if you were a rogue and you were pickpocketing, that's pickpocketing. So hickory pipe. What else are we gonna get? You even get a box. We're gonna avoid that for now. I just basically want to get rid of him because he's annoying and he's like, don't kill things. I'm like, dude, that's part of the game. Looking for a lookout spyglass and a smithing. Tourier. Used to be really annoying trying to get those. Most quickly I can get him below whatever that threshold is. 40% maybe? I stealed this. I mean, you stole it from poor Grammarian. 2 of those so far. Come on, where's that lookout spyglass? They all drop it now. Used to be only the lookouts over there at the giant. These things would drop them. There it is.
Work complete.
It was such a pain because these were such low drop rates back in the day. Why are you wet? Because he's been farting.
Work complete.
Okay, so Lunk, he's gonna leave now. Now I can not worry about him going, why do you keep killing things? Stop killing. These guys have a lot. I should do a Savage Roar, and I shouldn't. Even with this, they don't take enough damage. Yeah, they're tough. High armor. Because, of course, they're stone golems. Would make sense. gives me, what, 43% more damage. Is that, I don't think that's overall, but I think it's just white damage, maybe. Physical damage, so yeah, not bleeding damage, just the white damage that I'm doing. Mangle, you know. So when Mangle hits it, it's really hard. And I think same thing with Ferocious Bite. Isn't that physical? Doesn't really do much for Rake or Rip or Thrash, because those are all bleed. Oops. Looking for more war golems. I also need to kill some elementals, some fire elementals, and use the flask on them. Basically, you just... What's nice is you don't have to be like, they don't have to be low health, you just have to target them. Once they're melee range, enter. Oh, he resisted that. Interesting. This is a nice little area to quest because it's high density, and there are target mobs, like mobs that yield the things that you want. How are these guys resisting my fairy? That's crazy. Is it considered a spell? Oh, because they're elementals. Specifically fire elemental. Right? Oh, nope, it worked. Maybe they have a higher resistance, but not complete resistance. They're not immune. They just have a higher resistance to it. I was so distracted by trying to solve the resistance equation. One more.
Work complete.
Right. Let's go do more elementals. Ooh, we have a named one. Nice. That's right, this is for the quest. Does he receive bleed damage? Let's see. Yes, he does. So he has Rake. Yeah, everything on him.
Work complete.
Probably should have reduced his size, shouldn't I? Spiders as well. Lots of killing here. Note to self, stop using Savage Roar. You don't need it. And these basic enemies. They have a normal amount of armor or no armor, or very little armor. What am I doing on, whoops. 6 balls. Don't you just love spiders? I don't. Shit. funny is, remember the quest in Burning Steps called 50 Yep? Where you have to collect like 50 fanny packs from all the Iron Dwarfs or whatever. They've changed it so it's just 7 Yep! Like, as if that's a big deal. And you're actually just plucking those little fireflies, which I don't do that. I just think it's funny how it's still named with capital like, yep, you gotta do 7 of them. Like, that's a big deal. Like, it's not. More spiders. 2 more. Yeah, they've done a lot more reasonable job of like, not having you do 50,000 things more. Like even in Outlands, remember in Nagrand when you'd have to kill like 30 of those buzzards, and 30 antelope, whatever they were, and then 30 of the shit, I forget what they're called, but they're like their equivalent of like a rhino or whatever. Not a rhino. Anyway, you'd have to kill like 30 of each of those. Now it's like 12. It's like so much more reasonable. Just one of you. That's all I want. Just one of you. You.
Work complete.
Great. I have so much self-healing that even that heal right there, predatory swiftness, making healing touch a free cast instant, is like nothing. It doesn't really do anything because I'm already at full health because of ferocious bite healing me, but also because of Ysera's gift healing me. Like if I look at my current talent, like this right here, I get 5% of my health every 5 seconds. So in 100 seconds I can heal from 0. Well, in 99 seconds, I can heal from 1% health to 100% health just by sitting there. It's amazing. And that occurs no matter what's happening, in combat, out of combat. Doesn't make any difference. Right? It just runs continually. It's a beautiful, beautiful passive to have. Yes, I give up some active abilities, but I don't like active abilities. I want the fewest number of active abilities possible because I don't want my bar cluttered up with more things.
Watch your back.
Higher value. We're gonna hit 51 here. That's not an upgrade. Is this an upgrade? No. Neither of them are upgrades. Okay, so let's probably go with the pants. Yes. Gold.
Very good. Interest you on a pint?
I might just hit 51.
You got my attention.
Yes. Nope. And this is where I would usually go, even before I hit the 51. I'd usually go over to Burning Steps. But let's go ahead and just stick around here for a moment and do some of these other quests. Because I'm wondering how long it takes to get down into it itself, down in the interior. Because it used to be, you would get sent there almost right away, right? Stealing pillows and such. But now they have it so you go there far, far later. Where's the way up? Is it this right here? There's one collar. Have to get back over this way. Named guy. What's his job? Sphere. Is that... Okay, right. One of the named dudes. There's more in the cave. Quite a bit overpowered here. Nice. don't think he can hurt me faster than my Miss Ysera's gift can heal me. This. Yes. Give me the tail. Please continue.
Farewell.
Let me think about it.
Complete.
Follow up. Yes. Now we're going to get the Prayer of Loon down there somewhere. I could continue to kill these guys, but I'll go down here. Oh, I should stay. Kitty cat for fall damage reduction. It's like you just loot that now. You don't have to like fish for it from every enemy in the area. There it is.
Work complete.
Thank you. Get a nice little fort buff. Now I do want to go in here and stealth because I have to kill some named enemies in here. There's one to the left here. Well, you can go either direction, but he's right there. There. The ministers. I don't think they have considerably more health than ordinary mobs. Pretty good. So it's the second orb. I will have to kill another 10 enemies, maybe. Yeah. I have 10 out of 20. Oh, that was interesting. Was that a proximity effect? Being near the fire guard? Probably. I did not know that. I'll get rid of that person in a moment. Using that spell. Oops. Wrong one. I'm just going to work my way out, kill 4 enemies along the way. I guess I can convert those 3 items into tripocetrine or whatever it's called. 1, 2, 3. Click on one of them.
Work complete.
One more. You.
Work complete.
Let's see. 51. Yeah, I'm extremely curious to see how the quest pathing, the quest hub system sends me, when it sends me down into the pit. Because that's one thing I have missed. I do love going down there. It's one of the reasons I wanted to do this zone. I'm now realizing, you know, I haven't seen that yet. Doing the thing, because you basically exceed the questing so quickly.
Work complete.
Before
Watch, get her back.
the Legion patch that sort of makes the world level with you, which I found very annoying. So now we're going to go down there.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any quests pop up, like, anywhere. It's just here. I'm assuming you still get sent down there, because otherwise, why would it be there? It was kind of... It was very dangerous and very fun back then. Like a couple enemies, you'd have to have like a group, or at least 2 people to do it.
Talk to me. Walk with you. It's beyond the
3. Boom.
Welcome.
Alright, so do any of these... Whoops. So do any of these send you down there? Okay, so this is the towers, okay. Marksman. Gizzards. Dark iron bullets. Maybe I should not have thrown those bullets away. I wasn't planning to stay here, but apparently I'm going to stay here for now. Fire gizzards from these guys, who are now up here and set down underneath in that one extended cave area. It was fun. I missed going down there. And when I kill these guys, do I get a big load of bullets? 5. That's not a lot. Kill like 40 of those guys? Yeah, 40 of them. I don't know. Oh, here we go. That's where they are. No. Oh, yeah, 14. That's good. The boxes seem to be where you get most of them. There. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Go for the boxes. So the Savage Roar just extends the duration each time you use it. It seems like. Nope. He's gonna be like, "What are you doing stealing from me?" Nope.
Work complete.
9 of those guys. What I could do is bring them together in bear form, probably. I'm hoping that I can loot these without aggroing everything. If I come up, I mean, it helps that I'm 51 and they're 48, right? Damn it. God for stealth. Right by them. They're none the wiser. Be great if there was a box up here. Nope, no box. Don't miss that jump, especially on a non-fall damage or a full fall damage character. Alright, so where are we going? We're going to this one. Guess I don't need this here. I just click on the plate. I think you used to have to click in the item in your inventory though. But now it's easier, you just click on the plate. It's an interactable. Waiting for that to cool down. How many more do I need? 7 more. Ah, there we go. 1 box should do it. Perfect.
Work complete.
Alright, let's turn those in real quick. Actually, let's go get some fire gizzards first. More. Perfection.
Work complete.
Alright, now the last thing is I have to go set these things ablaze. Okay, I'll go do that now. Shit, I should have been stealth for that. Let's kill him. Okay. Now we'll stealth over. I know I can heal myself, but 1, I don't need it, and 2, I think it breaks stealth. Oh, nice. Shit. Guess he sees you when you do that. Noted. This would be number 4, correct? About to lose my DPS buff. Yeah, there it goes. Gonna take a little bit longer to kill things now.
Work complete.
Now I can just run back over. Whee! Let's see, this should put me to 52. Now I haven't done any of these quests. I think the only one I've done is the is getting the fire gizzards on one of the characters, because it was there and I was like, oh, let's just get to the next level. And I think it was like almost 51, and then at 51 I went to Burning Steps and was there till 52. Turn those off.
Hi, be good.
Let's see here. Ah, yes, there we go. Exchange
Watch your
cloth
back.
for leather. Excellent. Let's equip that. Save the set.
You got my attention. Hey, good. Watch, get her back.
Let's see. Nope. Existing rings are better, so I'll go with the gun.
Work complete.
Hey, 52. Nice. And then what's next down there? Oh, hi, Lunk. You big Lunk. Back to my feral set. Build up a 3 dwarf conga line. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. I think I talked to him, right? 1.
How are you?
2.
Watch, get her back.
What would WoW be without some frivolity and
Work complete.
silliness and whimsy? It's important, you know, team spirit and all that.
Talk to me.
Work complete.
Right. Now we're going to go back up there. So safest way to get down from some places, go backwards. That way you don't shoot out at fast speed and drop a farther distance.
What's on your mind? Off with you.
Thorium point. What is your thorium point? Again, when I get to 53, I'm done with this character. That's, I don't know. She'll be done. I'll go do the quest to send her to... I'll get all the flight paths in Burning Steps, first of all. And then I'll use the little rocket to take her to Bog Paddle in the Swamp of Sorrows.
How are you?
Welcome.
Whoops. Ah, there we go.
See ya.
Into the cauldron. It's been ages since I've done this quest. I remember it now. It's like, oh yeah, you fly the thing down and then I don't remember. It's obviously very simplified compared to what it used to be. Especially since you don't have to, defenders, right? This is cute. I don't remember this part. Or maybe vaguely. Now that we've stolen all those bullets, I think that's right. Maybe not.
Work complete.
Alright, now we're in the slag pit. Oh yeah, then we actually advance.
Here there.
Let's see here. Alright, that's a nice upgrade.
Watch, get her back.
Alright, so let's put that on. Save that set. I don't like that it doesn't switch, like, visually. Freed or killed. Let's just say, come on, let's get out. Oh, that's it. They can not like that recommendation. Oh, I love the self-healing. Like I did nothing and it just ferocious bite and Ysera's gift just passively healed me right up. See, now I can do that. It doesn't really do anything because I'm already healed. Ooh, got a rare. The reason I shoot past enemies sometimes is because I use my center mouse button to turn on auto run, and sometimes it like this I click and turn it on, and if I don't hit the right button on the keyboard to like go into combat, I'll just shoot right past. Like if I'm moving and I go like that, see, I didn't deliberately stop, so it just sort of goes right past it. I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I'm on auto run. Obsidian and the other things. They zerg in on where you were when they first spotted you. stop and do this... Oh, that guy doesn't Zerg, okay. He doesn't charge, he's not a warrior. So I can hear, right? Keep forgetting their chargers. Warrior charger.
Work complete.
There's those. Ah, there we go. So interact with this. Bleeding a giant piece of rock.
Work complete.
And then let's see what else. Oh, slave workers freed or killed. Guess I should have been doing that on the way in. Because I could just free them. Then I wouldn't get Mage Wave Cloth. By the way, my wife and I finished One Day last night, the Netflix special, for the Netflix miniseries. Absolutely wrecked. Oh my god. Loved it. Sentimental fool, yes, I cried. I didn't actually cry. Man, the tears streaming down. My wife was like, damn the show, I can't stop crying. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Especially when they get beamed up with the aliens. I'm kidding. Staying in this general area because I think I'm supposed to go do something else in this area. Do I not finish it down here? Do I actually go back upstairs? That seems weird. Did they re-architect the upper platform here? See, a kitty is a good one to see this on. Or is it these guys? I think it's these guys, right? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I didn't think I'd go outside.
Safe travels.
Nope, we already have good shoulders. 333. 333.
See you soon.
Alright. The pillows, yes. Now we steal pillows. We're gonna steal some pillows. Do respawn, so don't worry about running out of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it's just this one hallway that has the pillows. There used to be also a rare that spawns in this hallway. Here they all come, all sleepy guys. Like this. They don't have much health, thankfully. But God help you if you don't have good AoE on your bar. Okay, so there's the
Work
16. Yeah, that's right. We make our way through here. It's coming back now. I vaguely remember this.
What's on your mind?
Okay, now we kill the dudes here. Bleed him. Come back over. Re-bleed. Bleed. Heal off. You can absorb all you want, dude. Ticking dot is going to kill you.
Work complete.
That probably took longer than it should. Okay, so... I'm done there. Okay, so this way. Down there, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, they changed this. This is where those little lizard things used to be.
Interest you on the fight?
Yay, I did the things. Right. Normal amount of health. Easily killable. Just tall, so it's harder to see the combo points. I don't like the little combo point bar that comes up. I prefer to see it on the enemies. But it's harder when the enemy's really tall like this. So I have to zoom out more. It's kind of I don't remember these enemies at all. I now remember progressing my way through from quest giver to quest giver, but I don't remember these enemies at all. I think there's an enemy at the end. One that I banish, maybe.
Work complete.
Okay. Yeah. They have you finish that, I think. Well, I don't know why they have you finish that way rather than turning it in back at the quest givers. Or setting the quest givers to be down here again. Like moving them around, you know? Now. Boop.
Work complete. Work complete.
One nice thing about the quest trackers now, whether it's the built-in one or Kalile's, they have that little item that you have to use if you forgot to put it on your bar. Okay, now the easiest way out of here, I think I have to go all the way back, don't I? It's annoying. Like if I were upstairs, I could just go out over the deck and then jump down and then go up the ramp. Smoldar. Does he have a quest? He might drop a quest item. It says like a little well, the exclamation point probably just means that he's an elite. Rip. No quest. Ugh. Stop slowing me. Okay, so we should be able to get out of here just by turning left and going out, right? Isn't it? Yeah. We don't have to path all the way back through. So we have to go up. Where is it? Is that ramp over here? I think. So I can just use trying to remember the path. I think it's over here. There it is. Hello, dude. Goodbye, dude. When I turn this in, I'll hit 53. I'll show you where I would have gone to quest had I not turned 53 this soon, like when I'm in this zone. That was kind of fun, though. I like that. That was an enjoyable little romp. I'm glad I did that. Breaking out of the normal pattern that I was using leveling up characters so far.
Interest you on a pint?
All right, Thorium
Watch
Point.
your back.
I could have taken the elevator there, but it was easier just to go right up to that one flight path and then fly over. Because then I don't have to wait on anything. I take full control of the pathway and when. All right. What is that? Oh, Lunk. Oh, I'll bet he was supposed to follow me down, wasn't he? Or no. Oh, he's like, here.
Oh,
Here you go. Thanks for doing all the things. It's not an upgrade. That is a
Hey,
value
good.
item. Okay, so Lunk, he was like, thanks. Thank you. You're my friend. Lunk's special gear. Tanking trinket. Pass. And now we turn in our
here there.
iron things here.
Off with
any
you.
of that.
You got my attention.
Do
Talk
this.
to me. Watch, get her back.
Okay, so it's just all dark iron residue. Let's clear bags, now that we're 53. And I'll show you what my path would have been. Crap. Rid of all the junk. These don't sell for anything, those don't sell for anything, sadly. White spider meat, sadly, or interestingly, does sell. Oh, outhouse. Did I not, is that not a quest anymore? Over here? Interesting. Let's go look at that real quick.
What's on your mind?
Didn't realize I got the key. It used to be that you'd get the key, then you have to like get some silk cloth. Where am I? I'm here.
What's your
Let's go south real quick. Let's go see if the outhouse quest is still doing what it used to do. Because it doesn't show as being a quest item, right? I mean, it doesn't show as being like, it doesn't give me a quest. And I don't have a quest for it anywhere. So I'm not quite sure how this works anymore. It's been too long since I've seen this version. It used to be you'd go to him and there was like a quest. Oh, there's the chambermaid. You'd steal pillows. Someone's down there doing that. Right there. She's like, yeah, the giant pillow's a nice, what is it, get rid of bleed effects or something? Or reduces your falling speed, maybe? or reduces damage when falling. It's like a trinket that does something, I forget. But it's not really necessary anymore. Here's the outhouse. Hello? Doesn't really do anything anymore, okay? Well, that's disappointing. Let me look it up real quick. This is Grime Silt Outhouse Key. Grime Silt. Ugh, can't spell. Fingers in the wrong place. Silt Outhouse Key. Mop. Miss of Pandaria Classic. Alright, that's what I feared. But I just wanted to check for myself. Just throw it away. So we have 4 people in this zone in my range. I wonder if some high-level characters down there farming for the item that drops from that NPC. I could go look, but it's like, probably not worth it. Plus, I need to go get my, tell you what, I can do that. I'll go down and see if the NPC is just sitting there doing nothing, waiting for someone to kill her. Because I doubt that's the case. Let's see, over there. So let's go this way. She'd be where all those pillows are, by the way. Let's just go past all these guys. I want to go down there. Ooh. That's interesting. Didn't know this guy was here. That's fun. Want to do is go down a level. Ideally would go in one of the end points, but this is the end point. It's like way on the other end or whatever. I'll go this way. And then if there's no, well, whether the NPC's there or not, I'll just Hearth to Stormwind, go get my Darkmoon Fair buff, and then I'll do a few things. Might actually do a few things before getting. No, I'll have to do. I'll be back at Stormwind anyway because that's how I'll get out of here. Showing. That's weird. It's like, come kill this guy, but I don't have a quest for it. You know, it's nothing. She's here. Okay, so that must be a response to when I was doing it. She does the knockback. Let's kill these guys real quick. Beast. No. Put a bleed on her. She'll be good by herself. There we go. Knockback's annoying. Just so don't get knocked back into the mobs nearby. Right? it is. So let's start this quest.
Work complete.
Well, I guess I do have to go back out to, why can't I? Oh, because I stealthed and then went back into it. Let's go the fast way out. Now that we're in here, or I think it's the fast way out. Sort of connected to the path that I used to get out the other time. That's one big pillow. All right. Use the elevator this time. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Yeah, I can still do that. Damn it all. Fine, I'll just go the long way. Ugh. I'm assuming this is at the ramp point. Wouldn't it be funny if it isn't? Like it's somewhere deep inside the pit. Because looking at the position here, no, I guess it is there. I was thinking the flight path was over here, but yeah, no, that's right. That's correct. Don't fall in the hole. It's actually a really easy way to get back there if you can take the fall damage, or if you can avoid it.
Hello.
I'm trying to remember what
Keep
this
your
item
feet on the
is.
ground.
Let's see, reduces your fall speed. Yeah. Yep. So what I usually do with these items is I mark them as silly, because they're not really a combat item, but I don't want to necessarily get rid of them. So they're silly items. Like they have very specific use cases. Okay, so now let's go show you where I'm going to go. Not here.
Interest ya in a pint? Safe travel.
Post. Burning steps. I'm going to turn this quest in. Then I'm going to Hearth back to Stormwind. I want to get a few flight paths that are key for doing what I want to do to set up the next phase. When I come back after I got, another 100% rest bonus, then I can take all these characters from 53 to 60. Like I did that to Dingle Root the other day. So he's now 60. Took him out to Hellfire Peninsula, did some Quest 59, then he went through, he did a ramps run, he healed a ramps run, it was fine. Got to 60, got a couple nice blue items. So I'm going to turn these two items in. One of these was from the board.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
The other one was from the quest giver in the previous zone. So at this point, you grab the, I don't know why this is doing something, there's nothing there. Grab these two quests. They send you over here to kill, collect dragonkin, green ones, 4 different colors. Kill the broodlings, kill the handlers, and then you turn that in. Then you get a quest to kill like 12 wolves, collect a bunch of venom, and collect like these items that spawn along the edge of the lava up here. And then when you done with that, then you get a quest that sends you up over here where the warlocks are. You kill a named warlock, grab an item from him. You kill a bunch of other warlocks. One of them is going to drop like an orb thing that you just turn in. And then there's 2 items up in a little, like a landing area up above that you just loot the items from the ground, like little hot spots or whatever. Turn that in, and you come over here and you kill 15. You get a little guy that follows you. You kill 15 of these things, and those will send you to this next place that I'm going to go, which is where this next flight path is. It's actually an interesting set of quests the way they've redone it here, because once you come up here and you get the follow-up, you get to make a costume that is basically just a face mask visually on yourself, but it's enough to trick the orcs into thinking that you're one of them. It's adorable when they do that kind of a thing. And so you actually get a quest from the quest master, or from the quartermaster, and he sends you on some little missions to do things for the orcs. And there's also some quests that take place to the north here. But I'm not going to do any of that because I'm already 53. And then some. Look at that. I went quite a bit into 53. Much more than I was anticipating. So I'm going to go all the way out to Bog Paddle, and then get the follow-up quest there. Then a Hearth of Stormwind. No, I'll get all the flight paths first, and then I'll Hearth of Stormwind, and go to Darkmoon Fair and buff up my duration. Because I'm not really doing anything that's going to give me considerable amount of experience right here. It's mostly just like breadcrumb quests. Go here, go here, go here. Don't forget to go to this place. I will get this from the thing here. Oh, it's funny they put the tree there. This is go to Blackrock Depths. This is the Bog Paddle one. You can also get it from the Borden Stormwind.
How are you?
They both can be stacked. Hide that.
Hi. See you
This. We're gonna run down here. Oh, hello. Why are you still here? Why aren't you in Hellfire Peninsula at 59? That's just silly. Especially as a Death Knight, man. You can just go there at 58 and just dominate everything. Even without heirlooms, you're just like way OP.
My time.
Okay, we're gonna take a little ride on the rocket here. Need to grab 2 flight paths in Lakeshire. I'm going to do that in a somewhat interesting way. And this is what, a 52 to something zone? Yeah, 52 to 54, so I'm already 1 level higher than is recommended for coming here to begin with. So I like being slightly over leveled content, usually just 1 level over, because I don't want to miss out on the XP, because the XP doesn't drop until you're like 2 levels over.
Hey, how you doing?
Usually, I think. Let's grab these quests real quick. We'll be doing these when this character is fully rested and next in line to be leveled. Grab the flight path.
What's up? Have a good one.
I'm going to go to get the next flight path and I'll fly back up. I have like a whole routine here. Oops. That was the part of the routine. I've not done any quests in Swamp of Sorrows in a long
How are
time,
you?
so
See you
I'm not going
later.
to take any of these quests because I know I start in that one. Oops. I just screwed that up, didn't I?
Good day to you.
Let's fly back up.
See you
The
later.
bog paddle. Bog petal. Swamp of Sorrows. It's a zone I really like a lot. As it mixes the swampiness of Stranglethorn Vale with the weird green glow of like sickness and or dragons and or other things. Okay, now I'm going to go up this way. We're just getting flight paths at this point. Just setting up for next time. That way you don't waste time coming back and, you know, with the Dark Moon Fair buff that, you know, because the Dark Moon Fair might not be up when I come back to this character. So I want as much of a full thing going as I can get, you know, aside from the time it takes to fly out. Now it's easier on this character, of course, because it's a kitty cat. He's not going to get... He or she's not going to get as much damage falling. Or any damage, really. I grab this fight path. I didn't quest out in this direction when I was at this level, because I just moved right on to Duskwood. Which is my preference, because I love Duskwood.
You
Love
need
it so
something?
much. Yeah, can you give me a
Hello.
flight path? Thank
Safe
you.
travels.
I've tried going the waterway and it's rubbish. Hi. Hi, Chitter. I'll leave you for someone else because it's going to be garbage. Nothing that's of worth any value to me. All my characters are far too high for it to be useful. Whatever it is that drops from him. Or whatever can drop. Well, okay then. It's so much easier to get these flight paths here at level, 50-something than it is to get them at level. Okay, so now that I have this, now I'm going to fly to Duskwood in, Darkshire and Duskwood. So now I have all the flight paths in this whole area, or most of them anyway. So I don't waste time trying to fly back to where I'm questing, like by using some weird way off, like it's not going to fly up to Ironforge then all the way back down, because I've seen that before. Like if you don't get like if you want to fly to Fuse Light here in Badlands, right? If you don't get this flight path and this flight path, it's going to fly you all the way up to Chillwind and all the way back down. It's like really tedious. So you just grab those few interconnecting points and then you're good. Of course, you could always go west and get the other two flight paths in Badlands, but it's easier just to get the ones in Dunmorrow on your way up to Chillwind. Okay, now we're going to go east. Do I have low? I don't put that on. Points of interest. Focus target. There we go. We're missing one flight path in Swamp of Sorrows, and I do want it. And the easiest way to get there, believe it or not, is just to go all the way around this way. Because there's a bazillion enemies in between Bog Paddle and the flight path that I want. I guess I could try to go east from the the stronghold in the middle of the zone. I haven't tried that yet. Like the second flight path I got, which is right here. Because if you travel along this wall to get there, there's a bazillion enemies, just tons of them. But it might not be too bad if I go through the middle there. And I don't need this flight path, I just want it. It's one of those little itches that I feel like I have to scratch. It does give me a straighter line of a straight shot from Stormwind or Goldshire all the way to Bog Paddle by having this. It doesn't divert and go north or south or anything. It just like straight over. It's nice. Now there is a horde patrol here somewhere. I think even more than one. So we do have to be like aware of that. We don't have to do anything. If they attack us, we just keep going. As long as, you know, we don't get knocked off, but I could always just switch to travel form and keep going. They're usually around here. There's one right there. We'll avoid him. Usually another one walking around here. Okay, I think we're good. You can see it's obviously higher level area. But I just want this flight path because I want it. I want it.
May the light embrace
All right.
you.
All the
Be
flight
kind to
okay.
those less fortunate.
Stormwind. Right? Did it reset it? Yeah, Trade District. Good. I was thinking, boy, is this going to send me the fuse light? I thought I did change it. But... All right. Let's mail some things out here. These go to Zalberto. Let's see here. That. Actually, that's not bad. I don't wear cloth on any of my characters. Don't use those items because I have heirlooms. Now it's just sort of like triage. Making sure everything's sort of copacetic for next time. Sell that. Excellent. And then this, actually I'll just throw this right in the guild bank. My own little personal guild bank. Anything good? No.
Greetings.
Again,
Need
auto
help?
run.
Go with honor.
Auto run vexes me. Revered. I obviously want to get exalted on that by the time I'm 70. Not as concerned before I get Epic Flight, but by the time you get Epic Flight, you really want Stormwind to be exalted. You can get that by doing dungeons. Okay, let's turn that nuisance off. Do I have enough for the next 3 Dark Moon Fair instances or quest resets? All right, that's enough. I just wanted it so that when I start doing quests on Tuesday after the reset, because I guess we have an extended downtime, but after that's done, I can come back and do all these quests again, and that'll get all of my profession quests to 210 for all these characters down here. And then I have like a plan to get them from 210 to 240 with a minimal amount of materials, so I can just sell the rest on the auction house. And then from 240 to 250, that'll be the next 2 weeks of Dark Moon Fair events. And I think this character is ready to park. Yes. I might come back and do this. I might not. Probably not. But let's see. Now that she's here, now she's ready to go do the Dark Moon Fair stuff on Tuesday. Same thing with all of these characters, or most of them. Notice how they say Elwyn Forest, because they're all parked in the inn. I forget why this one isn't, but I'll just send her down there. These characters are all there, just ready to go, right into the Dark Moon Fair on Tuesday. And then these guys up here, some of them are ready to go in, some of them are just in Stormwind for whatever reason. Now, break time. Hopefully that was not too boring. Usually fun to watch someone else play a game, especially if they know what they're doing, so hopefully that was kind of fun. All right, see you guys.